Miss Debbie's oatmeal cream.
Oh wow, they get a big giant Miss
Okay,
Debbie.
you're live.
No.
It's
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Miss V. Let me let y'all know. Y'all know I'm normally on point. New engineer, he in here not giving a fuck about anything. Anything. This nigga just told us we live, but I'm sitting here trying to accent. Let me go get a fork. I'm ready to run out the studio. But anyway.
We got one spoon.
But everybody say, I digress. I'm here. So we just in here introducing new things that's going on. We're not even sent it. He didn't tell us we wasn't sent it. But that's cool too. We are just in here just kicking the bobo because we just wanted our engineer to see how things go. So he can see. He can kind of look at the camera and see if we need to zoom up. I see where he need to take the camera and move it over because that third empty seat shouldn't be showing. Let me add something in the post. All right, so the topic is, I said what I said. I don't have a show planned, so of course nobody knows that we're gonna be live, but we are live. And so, that's my point. I'm not Codetta.
Codetta's Bake Shop.
Codetta's
is
Bake
what
Shop.
we're going to be trying today. I
Desserts
already
look-
sampled it, but I want you to try.
Yes, the desserts look fantastic. I thought this was a cookie butter, but it's
No.
not.
No.
All right.
They had a cookie butter, but I was like, no, give me the caramel one.
Everybody cookie butter don't be cookie butter.
But that caramel is definitely caramel. It's not the shit that you use from the bottle, like me. This was made from.
She actually homemade it. Let's see, y'all.
That's made from scratch.
Codetta just sound like an old lady that's in the kitchen cooking like a son of a gun, don't it?
Whatever that is on top, I think it's pastry cream.
That wasn't good.
It was very good.
So all of it's delicious.
Yes, it was.
So let me get a little bit of pastry cream.
Yeah, that pastry cream was.
This cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Love cheesecake.
Me
All right,
too.
y'all, let's see.
That cheesecake
Codetta.
like silk.
Just because her name Codetta, I got a feeling that all her stuff may be delicious.
She's a young girl too.
The cheesecake is all right there.
Catch it. You like?
I like
Ain't it good?
Codetta.
That's caramel.
Codetta, you did really good. She did like Cheesecake Factory good. Like most people, cheesecake, you can taste the sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
No, this her shit is cake.
Yeah, it's
She did
like
that.
silk.
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
did
that cheesecake tastes like she beat the hell out of that.
She whipped this flavor
like
in here.
silk. Yeah, it's
She
like
did
silk.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's really good. The oatmeal cream pie is good if you like oatmeal cream pies.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was telling, my viewers that I'm not big on oatmeal cream pies, but I wanted to try it to see how it
I like the
stand up.
smaller one. I
next
never
to-
seen a big
Yeah,
gigantic
I
one
want to
like
see
that.
how it stand up next to
To
the
a
little
grill.
Debbie's.
So how do they taste together?
What?
I want to have more of this.
Go ahead.
But I want to.
Go ahead. Also, you can taste that.
This
But
is fantastic.
this
Let's taste this.
This
one.
is good for me because I like the texture. I'm a texture eater. Like I like foods that
really?
are crunchy. Yeah, I like
See,
foods that are crunchy.
I don't like. I need smooth stuff.
Right.
Like I'm
right.
a bisque gravy person.
No, I'm the complete opposite. I can eat a bisque
I feel
gravy,
sorry
but
for you.
it needs
You a
something.
Pisces?
And it needs
I
something
feel
in
sorry
it.
for her. I feel so sorry.
It needs
Pisces?
something in it.
What do you? Come on, break the monotony in the room.
I'm a
Which
texture
one?
person.
Come on, Trip. Talk to us. Which one you need, Trip? Smooth? You like smooth food, gravy food, or you need texture, crunchy chicken?
It depends on what you eat
Yeah.
and what you feel like. You want something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some days you want some chips or
Yeah.
something crispy, versus the days you want something smooth.
Listen, I
Somebody
had,
got play the
No, I mean-
guy. What's this called?
That's the Oreo, the
Cheesecake
cookies and
dough.
cream. Mm-hmm. And then when I went to Needs Bakery, I'm sorry, I don't have nothing from Needs Bakery because I ate it.
It was
So
that good. Yo, just like I'm going in.
I got a creme brulee donut from Needs Bakery.
Oh wow, creme brulee, she fancy.
The crust on that donut, it was just like creme brulee. Usually with creme brulee, you gotta crack the top to get to the actual custard.
Yeah,
That's how the donut was, but it wasn't like crack the top of the donut because donut is fluffy. It's
right.
dough.
So how was
But it did have a glass
on
on
top?
top of it. I tore that goddamn donut up, so that's why that didn't make it in here.
This one is not a big. I'm gonna write home.
Okay,
It's not bad,
okay,
but I wouldn't write home about it.
yeah. See, I like this one too because I'm a chocolate person, so I
Hey,
love
tell
chocolate.
y'all what it did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't write home about it.
yeah. But taste that was huge thing about that. I wasn't huge on this one, but like I said, the good part about this was the texture.
But this is the fantastic.
Mhm.
She's fantastic for
Mhm.
that. Oh my god, it just looked like.
Yeah, it was.
How about one day I made some homemade chocolate chip cookies?
That's what that.
This motherfucking bitch. I'm gonna call her bitch right on the live. This motherfucking studio. I'm calling her what?
Girl,
This bitch asked the girl Kiana was like, hey, ginger snaps.
I thought they was ginger snaps.
Trap, you know about somebody upset.
I thought they was ginger snaps.
I was fucking upset and damn it.
Like, no, they chocolate chips. I was like, oh.
I was embarrassed. I was done.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm looking at this now. And I'm like, I don't know. But it looked like an oatmeal cream pie now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering that's probably just the end. Let's just see.
Go ahead and bring it to it.
I'm just have to break it.
Yeah, we'll break it.
Yeah, it's pretty, let's try and fight me back.
She said she was fighting back. Because it was cold.
Oh, because then you was in the car.
It was too cinnamon forward to me.
It almost got it. Like if I'd have got it straight from the bakery, I probably would kind of almost have oatmeal cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
But something, I don't know if it's cinnamon or nutmeg, but something is leading over the oatmeal.
Yeah. That's why I was like, it's very cinnamon forward.
Yeah, it's something that's like.
I like the texture a lot.
Yeah, because it tastes like a good oatmeal cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking for oatmeal like right away, Lord Debbie, you're not going to get that.
Yeah.
You will get almost, what's some things everybody eat?
What's that?
Candy yams. So
yeah.
It's something from that.
Yeah.
And I'm not a candy yam
I couldn't really give my honest review on this one because I think it's kind of been, it wouldn't have been a fair, review. Yeah. I'm not big on oatmeal, so I don't want to say, it's nasty.
Like, in the back, when I was shelf in the pantry, we keep oatmeal cream pies because that's something that I like.
Right.
But I couldn't
eat that one.
I can't finish the rest.
Yeah. Okay.
It's leading with too much
cinnamon.
Thanksgiving. Like
yeah.
So it's cinnamony. It's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is good, but I will still buy this first.
Mm-hmm.
As they say on Temptations, if you had your last $3, what would I get? I would get this.
That one. For sure.
If I had my last $3 and these were the only two left, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I probably would leave with them.
Yeah.
This is like, it's like too much nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right, so I did post a topic saying I said what I said. So that's what I said, Codette. I think you did an awesome job on this caramel cheesecake. It is wonderful. Everything about it is good. I think it's way too much cookie. Like, give me some cheesecake. I want to taste some cheesecake.
But see, I like this because it's a lot of cookies.
And see, that's the thing. So it depends on the person. I want the
cookies.
cheesecake, but this, I probably wouldn't make the purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I couldn't even finish up the bite. But Codetta, I love your caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, Cynthia, I know you know me, I'm controversial, I'm always some bullshit. So I say this example. Here's the thing. Quick example.
Mm-hmm.
Married woman. So your answer might flop a little bit.
Okay.
So say your mate leaves the house while you're sitting there and don't say, baby, good night, I'm going to go out. Or have a good day, I'm on my way to work. Or whatever. But say to one of the girls, all right, daddy gone. Or one of your friends that's at the house. All right, I'm leaving out. What would you say? How would you feel?
Honestly,
you're sitting right there.
The only time that happens is if we was beefing. Like we had an argument.
But how do you feel though? Do you feel some kind of way?
What? When he leave out after we got finished having
y'all stand like the argument. It wasn't even an argument. Probably y'all just had some kind of slight function.
Right.
But he still leaves while you're sitting there like, I don't know.
Would I feel some type of way?
Feel some kind of way.
No, because I would probably do the same thing.
So do you say the woman should get a lick back?
No, it's not necessarily lick back. I don't like doing tit for tat.
So just let it ride.
Yeah. I don't like.
Your feelings just be hurt. You let it ride.
Yeah, I don't like tit for tat.
I don't know how to let, and probably because I've been single too long.
Because I know me, I'm gonna take it too far. So that's why I don't like
That's
going
it.
tit for tat. I'm gonna take it too far.
I don't know how not, and anybody watching the show can confirm. I don't know how to not say, man, fuck you, kill yourself, fuck out of here. Because I'm used to being me
Right.
and only worrying about me. My feelings is what counts. So if I deal with someone like now at this age at 46, and I'm a date, and you're gonna cut up, man, fuck you.
See, me and Earl
But
are completely opposite
I've
when
changed
it
that.
comes to that, because when we're completely opposite when it comes to stuff like that. Because when we argue, I'm mindful of what I say because I know my words can cut.
Mhm.
So I'm mindful of
That's
what
good.
I say when I argue.
That's
He
great
don't
for
know how to do
marriages.
that.
So he
Just let it rip. He just let it rip. And I have to, like, okay, yeah, he just let this shit fly. Let me go this way. Right? Because I'm
You
gonna say
already
some
know how it's
shit.
gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say some shit. So yeah.
Hey, Miss Dion. Hey, Maurice. Hey, y'all. What it do? That's something that I'm learning, which is crazy at this age.
Right.
You would think I would know how to not, and I was put to the test
You gotta learn how
with
to,
somebody that I'm super duper
Mhm.
interested in. So it was like,
Yeah.
I'm just, how they say on Friday, you gonna cry in the car.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry in the car.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, bitch, you can kill yourself. I ain't never got the.
Yeah.
But when you like somebody, how do you? So I thought I asked somebody, man, that's married. How do you control that feeling? Miss Dion, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it.
You said, how can you control the feeling?
Yeah, like how do you control not saying kill? Well, most people don't say kill.
But I will say, like, not the last argument
girl.
that we had, but an argument that we had recently, I let it rip. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it felt good.
It felt good.
It felt good as shit because I don't normally do that.
But see, another good thing about y'all is that you're married. So it's not like you let it rip and then he go home, you go home, you wonder if y'all gonna talk. Because I put the number on block, all of that. To go back today and
no, it usually go for about a day, and he's usually always the first one to apologize. But now it's to the point, it's like, I don't even want your apology no more. It's like, for what?
I'm
like,
trying. I don't think you should be 46 learning how to date, learning how to shut your fucking mouth. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been too long. We was talking one day, and my daughter, he said something in the background. My daughter was like, he ain't scared. Y'all be saying whatever you want. And I was like, so what are you trying to say? She said, man, nobody gets smart with you. Most people let you just go in and say because they know you're going to get out of hand. And I was like, well, that made me look at myself different. Like, well, damn, who else looks at me this way? So it's a learning process. I just put out X and Y down. Yeah, so I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. I'm learning how to, oh, that's what you said. Oh. But I still, in the back of my mind, I got to get my lick back. Bitch, I'm finna do something. Mm-hmm. I'm going. Mm-hmm. Cynthia, some stuff I can't avoid. I'm going to do something.
Relationships are hard. Whether it's a relationship, a boyfriend, girl, or a marriage, this shit is hard. But I know one thing, mines don't work. I ain't doing this shit no more. Hey, Mr. McNeil, what it do to the MTA drivers of the city? We just on here cutting up. We just want to know, what do y'all do with your significant other when they, get out of pocket? Get out of pocket. Do you, I said what I said, and you lean on them, or do you kind of like take it and roll with it? Don't ask you. He said, don't ask me. All right, so we're going to, you're Cameron Center, but that's just stuff that comes along with knowing, how to move it over and all those details. Like this, I didn't realize my mic was covering my mouth. You should always have guests move the mic and maybe zoom it in so that way you'll get the table and not that third seat. Excuse me, y'all. So don't think that it's a real show. We just cutting up. We just let him just. Oh, he done put us to the ceiling.
You're looking from the phone. I'm looking from this. It's totally different. Different things. Yes.
Well, okay, you're right. I'm looking where most people are looking from. I apologize. Hamilton, what it do? Cuzzo, what it do? Cuzzo, when your husband, now I know your husband because your husband my cousin. When he cut up, Mika, do you put him in his place? Do you fall back and kind of like give him some room? Or do you go ahead and just kind of like keep in the back of my mind, I'm going to get my money back? Right. I think everybody should get their lick back. Ladies, get your fucking lick back. Fuck it. I don't. She's like, get your lick back. Yo, I posted something in the group one day and it said, how do you know when a relationship is over? And Kermit Pitt,
how do you know?
Kermit said, when the food starts tasting like antifreeze. With your relationship and your life, all of it is over all at one time.
It was saying something like antifreeze.
Yes, so it's just something I want to know. I'm learning how to do this. David, what it do? Big Dave. Dave, we just talking about relationships and how do you separate that? I'm not gonna go off or I'm gonna go off. Oh, she said she put her husband in his place immediately. And they've been married a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been married a long years. Like
I won't say I do that though. Like if he's I'm like, what the fuck you think you talking to? And he try to flex. I'm talking to you. No, the fuck you ain't
there. It gotta be something that you want to say right then and there.
Right.
Like there's one man in the room, y'all. He won't answer, but I feel like it's only fair. Put the stick in. It's only fair if you can, it's only fair to be able to say something right back. David, are you saying peace? You keeping peace in your home, or are you saying peace like you saying what's up? Because I want to
argue. Period.
I don't want to argue. No, that's one thing. I will leave a relationship before I argue with it every day. But one good time, I want to say, bitch, please don't play with me.
What is a healthy amount of times to be arguing in your marriage or in your relationship?
Like in a conversation stage?
No. Like in the whole spectrum of it all. Like what is a is it a healthy?
I don't know. I don't think that is a realistic time span. Everybody,
because this ain't like we have an argument every 3-4 months. We got an argument.
Well, that's not bad. Every 3 or 4 months.
That's not bad to me. That's horrible.
Every 3 or 4 months, because your life changed ultimately every 10 years overall.
Right.
Every 3 to 4 months, you're growing, and you have business. Y'all have work and stuff going on. Oh, he said peace. Hello, hey Dave. So y'all have business and stuff going on. So y'all have reasons why every 3 to 4 months something drastic, something financial.
And believe it or not, bakery. What we argue about every 3 months is the business.
Right, and that's the thing.
Money. So from the business.
That's what I was going to say. So it's kind of tough. Miko over Facebook said you'll never be able to say you don't know how I feel, but it's really all in how you do it. It does not have to be in a negative way, though. Whatever you say, how you feel. They said, why he gotta be a bitch, though? I'm not saying that he a bitch. I'm saying, come on, David, don't start this shit. We're not fighting on here. What's up, Karen Turner? What it do? We're not fighting. I'm just simply saying, like, I don't think that you should be arguing. I don't think there should be issues. I don't think that, and if it is, let's deal with it or take some space.
Right.
But most of the time when you're just going together, it'd be so minute that I don't even think those things be real arguments. But when you living with the person and not married, now we got issues because we got to cut these bills up in a little bit. Or when you're married and business, we probably first spoke before once every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
For 3 to 4 months. I want to make that clear so nobody don't think that we said
like once every 3 to 4 months.
I think that's something that's going to come up because
I don't want to argue that one.
That's me. But somebody told me, a man told me one day that's unrealistic.
What's unrealistic? Not to argue?
To not argue. He said, damn right, argue. I guess Kevin said damn right. But yeah, I told me that I was unrealistic to think that you shouldn't argue. I said, I don't want to argue. I'd rather for you to go in how you feel and me go in one.
Right.
Before bedtime, though, this needs to be settled.
Right.
But I think taking space immediately is better.
Right.
Because if you don't take your space immediately, you can say some shit like me in my mouth. I'll be, man, kill yourself. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. And what man want to hear that?
Right.
Especially like Dave thought we said bitch. But what if you do call a man a bitch?
Right.
Oh, no, bitch, you tripping. But I'm just saying, like, you never know how angry you can get.
Right. I know how angry I can
It
get. That's
was
why I
me
shut the
being
fuck up.
right. So that's another thing I had to learn with
I'm
being
scared of myself.
being pre-menopause because I get hot flashes, up flashes, mood, zing, zang, stuff, business, work, da 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 da. I got always got something going on. So now in this current situation, I'm learning to just
shut the fuck up.
Don't say it like that, because then I feel like I'm letting them punk me. So I learned to just digress.
Say it like that.
One thing you ain't gonna do is punk Miss V. You ain't finna do it. That's whoever might be looking and watching and thinking I'm getting punked, I'm getting punked. But no, really, I'm learning oh, all right, lady. That's how you feel. Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Be a lady, not your alpha dominant.
Because I'm used to running everything around me. I don't know how not to do that. Right. I'm learning now, but I don't know how not to do it. Right. All right, y'all, stop calling because we can't take any more comments. What we're going to do is say, peace out. Go to YouTube right now. Type in Bakers Unleashed, because Cynthia Show will be starting at any given second. Right now, we're going to trip to go over to the upper left-hand corner to end live. And then he's going to end the live. But we got to wait and make sure that he hit it correctly. Because it's a MacBook and sometimes the system gives the wrong thing and then it'll give you the dictionary, but it'll do anything.